What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your host Nicholas Van Gundy and you are watching Rock Fits. And today we're gonna talk about Paul Stanley from Kiss. Let's get right on it. Alright, Kiss was formed in 1974 and they first appeared on the Midnight Special, I think. And the Kiss members were Ace Frealy, Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons, and Peter Criss, which had their own unique talents. Paul Stanley was a guitar player, and of course you can see Gene Simmons is the bass player here. And Ace Frealy is another guitarist in the band. And Peter Criss is the drums too. Alright, so, and actually they were the first band to have makeup on as a rock group. Yeah, it's very interesting. Anyway, I'm so sorry to disappoint you guys, but I'm not going to talk about the clothes on this video. I'm going to talk about the clothes on the next, when we get to the next picture. But I can tell you this, they had an album that just was called Kiss, and it released in 1974. And they had another album in 1975 called Dressed to Kill. I think the Kiss album featured Deuce and Strutter and Black Diamond. In the Dressed to Kill, it featured songs that were Rock Bottom, She, and Rock and Roll All Night. So yeah, those were the first two albums that they did in the 70s. But they have more albums in the 70s later on. So let's get to Paul Stanley and his outfits. Okay, are you ready? I think it's 1973 or 74, whatever. Okay, Paul Stanley is wearing a black collar looking thing on his neck, and he has a black leather jacket, and he has that weird pant belt thing again. Let me know down in the comments what that's called. And he has a black guitar in his hands. It's pretty cool. And let's go to the next picture. Okay, now we're in 1977. Kiss had another hit album that was called Destroyer, which had the most hit songs of any Kiss album there is. I'm sure you know Detroit Rock City is the most popular song ever in the world. And what else? Shout Out Loud is another hit song. And a song called Beth, which was sung by Peter Criss, not Paul Stanley, guys. Oh my gosh, I forgot. No, Destroyer was released in 76, and they had another album called Love Gun in 77. My mistake. And of course the hit song was Love Gun, and I Stole Your Love, and what else? Christine 16, which was sung by Gene Simmons. Okay, enough of that. Here, Paul Stanley is wearing a uniform called a leotard. I just discovered this now. And so you can see he's wearing a fireman hat, it was called Firehouse, and you always wear the fireman hat at the end of the song, and you can hear a siren going off, which was pretty cool in the performance. Yeah. Let's go to the next picture. Okay, I think it's 1978, and it's still the Destroyer tour. I think it's called the Destroyer tour, or just a Kiss tour in 78. Anyway, Paul Stanley is wearing a bedazzler jacket, which I'm pretty sure, I have no idea if that's what it's called, a bedazzler jacket. I just made that up. Anyway, and as you can see in his pants, he has chains on his pants. And look at that size of that heel on the boot. Oh my gosh, that's so huge. That is so big. Anyway, let's go to the next picture. Okay, now we're in 1980. They released another album in 1980 called Unmasked, which featured songs called Talk to Me, She's So European, and a hit song called Shandy. You can see here, Paul Stanley is wearing that collar again with bedazzlers on it. And he is, I think you just call it like a purple jacket, I assume. And he still has his black guitar with him. And which is funny, I think they named their tour in another 1979 album called Dynasty, which I get kind of confused there between Unmasked and Dynasty, because I feel like they're kind of similar in their own way. Anyway, just thought I might say that. Anyway, let's go to the next picture. Okay, just a quick reminder. I don't think this is actually a live concert, but it's like some type of show, but I'm just going to throw it in anyway. It doesn't matter. They had an album this is 1981. They had an album called Sick from the Elder, which had unfamiliar songs called Oath and Just a Boy and Dark Light. Paul Stanley here is wearing a headband on his forehead, and he has a short hair, and he has some weird tall black boots with I don't know, more bedazzlers looking like things. I keep saying bedazzlers in my video, it's kind of annoying. Sorry. Well, I can see like a weird buckle on his boot. Anyway, go to the next picture. Okay guys, now we're in 1983, the year that they started to cancel their makeup. Get it? Cancel their makeup? Whatever. Anyway, they had an album in 1982 which had their makeup. It was called Creatures of the Night, and they had another album in 1983 called Lick It Up, but they didn't have makeup with them anymore. So, and this is the Lick It Up tour concert. So as you can see, Paul Stanley is wearing a red headband, and he's dressed up like women's clothes. As you can see, it's purple. And it looks like he has a skirt on. I hope it's not a skirt, but it probably is a skirt. Anyway, he's wearing fist gloves that are red, and he has a guitar that is printed like a leopard print. So yeah, the Lick It Up album featured songs called On the Eighth Day and Not for the Innocent, and a song called A Million to One. Those were the songs on the Lick It Up album. And as you can see, we're moving into the next picture. Kind of a shortcut there. And he still has his leopard print guitar with him still. And he has an outfit that is torn up. Let me know down in the comment what kind of outfit that's called. And he has a red scarf in his neck. And he has a belt with him with some leather pants. Cool. Next picture. Okay, I think we're in 1984, and I think this is still the Lick It Up tour. Oh, and I forgot to mention this. They got rid of Peter Criss, the drummer, and he's Frealy for a decade in the 80s. And they brought new members, Eric Carr, the drummer, and the other guitarist his name was like Vinny something. Vinny Vincent, I think that was his name. And yeah, so they got introduced in the band. Alright, anyway, as you can see, Paul Stanley is wearing, is it a tank top or was it the leotard outfit? Either one. It says the word Kiss on it. And oh cool, he's wearing tiger leather pants there, and he has a white tiger guitar with him. Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. So yeah, next picture. Alright, now in 1985. They had another album called Asylum, which featured songs called Tears Are Falling, which was a huge hit, and a song called King of the Mountain, and another song called Who Wants to Be Lonely? Not Me. Just kidding. Anyway, Paul Stanley is wearing a purple coat looking thing that has cool little trinkets on it, as you can see, and he has a cool guitar with him that is painted like yellow and pink and stuff, and he has, oh, look at his pants right there. He has like bedazzlers on his pants. Again, I keep using the word bedazzlers. I'm sorry, but every artist I look up, they have bedazzlers on them. It was not my fault they have bedazzlers. Anyway, enough complaining. Let's go to the next picture. Alright, hold on. Let's reverse it for a moment. I completely forgot they had another album in 1984 called Animalize, which featured songs like Thrills in the Night, Under the Gun, and a song called Get All You Can Take. Alright, Paul Stanley is wearing you know what, heck it, I don't care what you say. I'm gonna name it a tiger blouse. He's wearing a tiger blouse, which is cool, and he has his guitar with him. Oh, and he has a cool necklace in his neck right there, as you can see. Yeah, it's a pretty cool outfit he has. I like that outfit. Let's go to the next picture, guys. Okay, guys. Oh, wait! Oh, we're still in 1985. The Asylum tour. Oh, I thought this was the Crazy Nights tour. Oh, we'll get to that tour later on. But let me just talk about this picture. He is wearing looks like a clown, a crazy clown coat that he's wearing, but it's with all these cool jewels on it, and he's wearing some pink gloves there, and he has a Asylum t-shirt in the middle, which is pretty cool. And look at his pants again. Wow, man, everything was crazy good in the 80s, I tell you. Their clothes in the 80s were just so wild, I tell you. I wish I was part of the 80s, but I'm not. Anyway, let's go to the next picture. Okay, guys, about this picture, I am trying to figure out, I believe, and I'm not sure, but I believe this is his solo tour in 1989. This is not the Crazy Night tour, but I will say some of the songs on that album just to give you heads up. Okay, the songs on the Crazy Nights album were Reason to Live, My Way, and a song called Turn on the Night, which is a pretty good song. Anyway, we're going to talk about Paul Stanley's outfit here. He is wearing a white, I think it's a tank top, and it has a lip on it, and with some black pants. It's just like a normal, he just looks like a normal rocker here. Nothing too crazy here. Just like a normal guitar player that's rocking at a bar. Just kidding. Anyway, which is pretty cool. But this was his solo tour right here in '89. But I guess he got back to Kiss in the next picture. So let's go to the next picture. Okay, now we're in 1990 of Kiss. They had another album called Hot in the Shade, which is probably one of my favorite albums of theirs, and it featured songs called Hide Your Heart, Rise to It, and the biggest hit song they ever did, another biggest hit song they ever did, was called a song called Forever, which is their another popular song of them. Anyway, so Paul Stanley here is wearing a black and white leotard with him, and he has black jeans, and he has a brown guitar with him. Just a little extra. In this Hot in the Shade tour, they had this big, very big Sphinx face in the stage that used to kind of scare me. I used to watch that concert when I was little, and it kind of scared me, that face. Anyway, I just thought you should go check out that tour, and you could see the Sphinx face right there in front of the tour. Okay, we're still in 1990, guys. Paul Stanley is wearing a black leather jacket with you know what on it. Bedazzler man over here. Anyway, and he has a guitar with him. He's wearing black leather pants too. Anyway, he has a guitar with him that almost looks like a spider web, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Anyway, let's go to the next year. Okay, now we're in 1992. Unfortunately, the drummer Eric Carr fortunately died in 1991, which was actually the same day that Freddie Mercury died, and that's wild. I can't believe they died in the same day, but it's still sad for the both of them, I guess. Anyway, this tour is called. They had an album called Revenge, which had songs Domino, Unholy, and another hit song on the album called God Gave Rock and Roll to You. Here, Paul Stanley is wearing another tank top, but you can't see it that good because I think he has a skull on his outfit, but you can't see it because his knee is in the way. And you can see in his leather pants, he has boots that have like pearls on them, which is pretty cool, as you can see right there. And yeah, next photo. Okay, looks like we're back to makeup, people. We're in the late 90s now, and this is actually a Kiss reunion concert. They brought back Peter Criss, and as you can see, there's Ace Frehley there on the guitar, and Ace Frehley is wearing some black outfit that has like more bedazzler looking pearls on it, and he has silver boots, as you can see. Alright, are we in the 2000s now? I don't know. Maybe. Paul Stanley is wearing another leotard, which has it looks like jewel. I'm just gonna say jewels from now on. How about that instead of bedazzlers? Bedazzlers this, bedazzlers that, whatever. It has jewels on it, and oh, there's his spider guitar again. His spider web guitar. I call it his spider web guitar. And there's his collar again. And looks like he has some type of things on his pants. Let me know down in the comments what those are, because I don't know a lot of stuff, you guys. So if you do, then let me know down in the comments what those are. Well, and a few years later, Paul Stanley and the Kiss guys, they broke up again for another year, I guess, which we'll go to the next picture about that. Alright, now we're in 2008 of Paul Stanley. this is another solo band of him. As you can see here, he's wearing a leopard blouse with a cool jewel necklace he has there, and he has a white guitar with him. And you can actually find this concert on YouTube, some clips of this concert, and he sings all the Kiss songs in his solo band, of course, and some of his solo stuff that he's done over the years, which is pretty cool. Okay, now we're in modern time of Paul Stanley. Kiss had a couple of albums back in the recent years. One of them was called Monster. It was released in 2012, and they had other albums, so on. And Paul Stanley is wearing, like, his outfits are really hard to explain, you guys. I'm not kidding. Say it's another dang tank top, okay? Alright, and he also has black leather pants with huge, very huge black boots that has buckles and stuff, and which were pretty cool. And in this day and age, his singing is not that really great anymore, let me tell you the truth. Sorry to criticize him, but yeah, it's not good anymore. Sorry, guys. Anyway, and what do I think about Kiss and Paul Stanley? Hey, they're a great heavy rock band with makeup on. You know, I've heard Kiss all my life. I always remember when I was little, Dad playing Kiss all the time at our house and stuff. So I used to hear all of their songs and all of their guitar riffs and all of their performances on DVD and stuff. I mean, it was amazing. But, you know, some of your vocal cords in bands sometimes wears out. And then that happens with all different kinds of bands, I guess. So, yeah, you can't really help. They can't help it. And, yeah, it sucks. It really does. So, yeah, this is the final picture. So let's get to the end of the video, I guess. Hey guys, I have an announcement to make. I am going to be taking a break of Rock Fits, but good news, I'm gonna start a new channel, and it's gonna be called Pop Fits. And because I'm doing another channel, because I'm gonna do the pop singers and talk about their outfits, okay? But I am gonna be taking a break for a while of Rock Fits, but I'll do some more videos of Rock Fits later on in the future, so don't worry about that. And yeah, I'm gonna start Pop Fits now, so I hope you are excited about that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this Paul Stanley video for me. Sorry, I've been like that all video. I'm stuttering like crazy and hesitating like crazy. I can't help it. What is your favorite Paul Stanley outfit he's worn over the Kiss years? Let me know down in the comments below. And I'll see you guys later. Bye guys. Go. I'm doing Pop Fits now. Yes. Bye guys.